Good evening once again. We begin with security concerns at a popular Buffalo concert venue after a show ended in a panic late last night.
Yeah, a woman injured in the chaos is sharing her story with us tonight while calling for safety improvements at the Outer Harbor.
Buffalo police responded to the Drumwork Music Fest around 10 last night. Investigators say it began with a disturbance near the stage that caused many in the crowd to try and flee. At least 6 people were injured in that chaos.
And we know that this area gets really busy, not just during concerts, but at other festivals and when it's nice outside. So that's why we are highlighting these concerns and possible solutions tonight. You will hear from a security expert about how to protect yourself if you're caught in a panic like this. And Buffalo's police commissioner praising the quick response from officers. But we begin with a victim from last night's Stampede who tells our Kristen Moran something needs to change.
A concert at the Outer Harbor that was supposed to be fun turned into chaos for Kayla Marshall.
And then next thing I know, we just see people running.
Buffalo police say on Sunday night, more than a dozen people were hurt after a fight between 2 people near the stage area. This caused concert goers to push, shove, and run in the same direction. That's when Kayla tells me she fell to the ground.
I was like, oh my God, I'm losing my footing. I'm coming to the ground. This is bad. I just went to the ground and I couldn't get back up. My sister had to help me get up.
When I sat down with Kayla on Monday, she told me she was rushed in an ambulance to get checked out. Her doctor told her she fractured her knee.
It's happening so quick, and you really don't know what's going on around you until things actually calm down.
Buffalo Police Commissioner Joseph Gramalia says the privately owned venue space had its own security handling the incident. Buffalo Police was assisting outside of the concert. He says everything was quickly brought under control.
Unfortunately, things do happen at times. It's how you respond to them, and I think the response went very well last night. The coordination between security, our officers on site, the officers that responded from a couple other districts that were heading there in case it was anything bigger.
He says there were some concerns over possible gunshots, but says they have no evidence of that.
What we're speculating is that there's a lot of bike racks in use there, and when a lot of the crowd went towards the right side of the stage, bike racks were knocked over. We know that can cause a loud bang.
Still, Kayla believes more needs to be done for concerts in the future.
It's happening way too often. And when you go to a concert, you actually have to think about if the Stampede is going to happen and what's my closest exit, what's the best way to get out.
She's now recovering from a night that she says was scary and traumatizing for her.
I had to stay off of it for a couple weeks and stuff. Gotta miss work, unfortunately.
She hopes something like this never happens again.
More security, yeah, or better crowd control somehow.
Kristen Moran, 7 News, Buffalo.
Kristen, thank you for that. So this may have you wondering, what can you do if you're ever in an emergency situation like this? Security experts say have a plan in place before you go and organize a meeting place with your family or group in case you do get separated. I checked in with a former Homeland Security agent about this today, and he tells me there are areas you should avoid within a large crowd and always be on alert.
You know, the first thing you want to think about is you don't want to be in the middle of that crowd. Because then no matter which way that crowd moves, you're going to be stuck in the flow and caught as that crowd moves. The other issue is in an emergency like this, people tend in the first few seconds when something happens to suspend belief that something's happened. They tend to stop and think this can't be happening. And in those first few seconds is when other people will react that you might get in trouble.
Dr. Stephen McMartin also recommends taking note of the exits as soon as you arrive at the venue. If you have young kids around you, talk with them about taking hold of your hand so that you don't lose them.